Hey guys, welcome back to the farm. Today we are back and, well, we need to do some work, don't we? We actually need to get some fields done, get some fields ready, and, I guess get some harvests done as well. So, I'm thinking we probably have one more harvest season with us, so let's figure out what we're going to do today and go from there. Okay, so I think we'll go ahead and drop the trailer back off at the farm. And then we'll get our fertilizer, and I think we need to do some fertilizing. So let's go ahead and park this up in here. Very nice. Yep, this seems good. And we'll just drop it off down in the ditch. Yes, very nice. There we go. So we'll drop this right here. Bosh. What we'll do from there, actually, is we'll detach the trailer. We'll then go attach the fertilizer onto the back of this thing. And then we will get our fields fertilized to 100%. Okay, I've got it attached on. Let's go ahead and check which fields need harvesting and which ones are not harvesting. Fertilizing. So 14 will need a new one, and number 2 will need a new one as well. Hopefully we have enough with 1,234 liters. No, 43 liters. I think we probably do. So let's get ourselves in a nice little place to go do this. So first field we'll do is this one this way. Which actually, I think actually has a tractor in it already, which is not the best. But we'll drive around there and we'll just fertilize past the tractor. I'm sure that'll be fine. So we'll just drive in a straight line up the field and get it fertilized. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Whack it on. Send it all the way down the field. And we are almost there. Very nice. Turn. There, that's probably good enough. Let's have a little look. Wait, is it now fully fertilized? I don't even know. It says 50% still. I might actually have to sleep and then tomorrow get it done. Yeah, so actually, let's go ahead and turn ourselves around. And I think we will actually head to bed. And then once we've done that, tomorrow, we can fertilize this field properly. Yes. I genuinely don't think there's anything else we need to do, so yes, go to bed. Let's go. Okay, so if we check this again, let's just go ahead and see what this is saying. So it's saying 50% fertilized. Let's now drive across it. Let's stop there real quick and see if that has done any. Yes. Alright, this works. Alright, let's go again. This whole field is going to be fertilized, and that is awesome. Yes. There we go. Right, good. So let's check that. And the whole field is fertilized except that little bit, which is fine. Let's go with the next two. One? I think there's only one that needs fertilizing now. Look at the map. The map is actually really, really cool. I think it looks nice. I do feel like we should maybe buy a mower and some sort of pickup trailer. That would be really, really cool. But I don't know whether we need it. I'm not sure. Side note, I think I might have to chop this tree down up here. I don't even know which bits of land are mine. That is a good point too. Anyway, let's go ahead and start by going down this field. Here we go. And see if we can get most of it. I think we should be able to get all of it by driving straight down the center. Very nice. Yeah, but I feel like it might be a good idea to actually mow some grass. That could be awesome. Alright, there we go. Field is now done. Yes, you can see that is fully fertilized, except this little piece. But that's okay. It's not worth going back and doing that bit. I don't think so, anyway. So, we'll now go put our fertilizer back. And we'll figure out what we need to do next. Okay, so field number 1, I'm going to call this number 1. I know it's not field number 1 on the map, but field number 1 is fine. It just says it needs rolling, but there are no weeds in this, so that is perfect. Let's go to the next one. Okay, field number 2, it says it needs rolling as well, and everything else seems fine on here. It is fully fertilized, which is awesome. And then field number 3 does have some weeds, but not very many. And it is also fully fertilized, so that's pretty good too. The only problem with this one is it needs lime, it needs plowing, and it needs rolling, and there are weeds in it. So there's actually quite a lot wrong with this field, but the other two are pretty much perfect. Nice. Okay, let's get this Massey out of this field because it no longer needs to be here. Here we go, we can just reverse out of here, there we go, and we'll go forwards in this direction. I do want to check the store, see if there is anything for sale. I also want to see when I need to sell the stuff that we have. Although I am thinking I need to feed the chickens too. Yeah, that is a good point. I do need to feed the chickens. So let's bring this tractor in. Run the chickens over. And we'll park this tractor up right here really quickly for now. Yes. Alright, turn the lights off. Excellent. And we'll leave that there. Okay, so let's check the chickens, see how much feed they actually have left. They've got loads. And actually, we've got more chickens than we purchased, I think. Yeah, this thing is actually full. Hey, would you look at that? Nice. So, we're going to sell... how many of these do we have? We've got 17 of those, so we're going to sell 17 of these chickens. Yes, sell. Bosh. £340. Not bad. So, now that we've done that, let's check what's for sale. We have a pallet of chocolate. Interesting. Yeah, well, there's actually nothing that we need to do this month. So, let's go to sleep again. And essentially, all we're doing now is waiting for our fields to grow so that we can harvest them. Alright, so it is now December. Now, I was thinking about this, and instead of sleeping essentially all the way through until next time we can harvest, we do need to sell our sorghum that we have. It does say no sell point of... Why is it saying no sell point available? Uh-oh. I have sorghum in the trailer, and if there's no sell point on this map for it, why is it even growing? What do I do with it? I guess I'm just gonna have to feed the chickens with it. Oh, that's not good. That is actually really, really annoying. Ah, can you even feed chickens sorghum? I'm not even entirely sure. Let's check. Let's drive over to our trailer. We'll drive it around to here and we'll see. Alright, so yeah, that's actually really annoying. I figured it would be fine, and I figured there would be a sell thing for it. I don't think I've planted any, but we bought a field with it. Oh, no, we didn't. We didn't buy a field with it in. Oh, did we? No, we did. We totally bought a field with it in. That is a waste of money. That is a really big waste of money. I could try and sell it somewhere, but I just don't think they're going to take it. That's really frustrating, actually. Right, will the chickens eat it at least? I think chickens do eat sorghum. I'm almost certain, but I just don't know. So we'll drive in here and we'll check. Really quick, here we go. Yep, nice. Drive over to where we need to be, which is just here. Press U, press U, press U, press U. No, it doesn't seem like they're going to want to take it. I don't think so, at least, anyway. Tip side back. Oh, no, there we go. They will take it. Nice. So the chickens will eat some sorghum. Nice. I think with the rest of it, I'm going to go try and sell it somewhere. But I genuinely don't think it's going to work. We'll see. Alright, drove over to the sell point, and no, we cannot actually sell the sorghum. So, this trailer is just full of it right now, and there's nothing I could do with it. So, we either got to feed the chickens. In fact, I'm going to dump it straight out the front of the chickens, and then if I need to buy a bucket in the future to tip it in, then I'll use that. But, yeah, that's really annoying. In fact, actually, I think I'm just going to go to sleep. And then when we wake up, next time we'll be able to harvest. I mean, we're going to have to sleep a few times, but still, same thing. Okay, so I'm actually going to go ahead and do this. I don't know how this is going to go, but essentially, we're going to dump it out of the back. Right here. And I'm going to hope that all of it comes out, but it isn't. Seemingly dropping any. I wanted it to all come out there, but it's just not doing it. Come on, slide out. No? It's not doing it. Will it do it if I drive out of the area? Oh, yeah, of course it will. Look at that. That's annoying. Now we've just got a big pile of sorghum in the middle of our farm. That's fine. Chickens, eat that if you want to. Okay, let's go to sleep until we can harvest. Okay, we slept through a bunch of months, actually. Let's go ahead and get into our harvester. Yep, we've started the engine. We're going to harvest that field behind us first, and then we'll move on to the fields on our right. I feel like that is a good way of doing things. Although getting out of here is a pain, isn't it? Okay, right, I've done that enough, I think. I'm now going to close the gates and jump back into here. And then we should be able to drive around the outside. Yeah, nice. Alright, let's go ahead and put our wee woos on the top. Very nice. And we'll be around there in no time. I don't know whether to drop straw. We do have 7.5 grand. So if I wanted to buy something like a baler or a forage wagon, I guess I could. Okay, is there anything for sale first? This thing's for sale, that's kind of cool. But no, if we go to balers, do I have a tiny one I could buy? Like, we can actually go for, like, this thing, but that's 8 grand. We don't have enough money for that. And I don't have enough money for anything else either, so that's out of the question. Forage wagons, however, I can afford this. Kind of don't want to, though, so I'm just not going to do it. Let's just go ahead and start harvesting this field. And, yeah, should be good. Should be good. Beautiful. This is awesome. So yeah, we're going to try and get down to the end and get all of this. There we go. I now have to somehow turn around and make sure I get the rest of it. Don't know how this is going to go, but there you go. So grab that piece, reverse backwards, grab this guy, and yeah, I guess that's fine. There you go. So go straight back down. I'm gonna leave this recording so you guys can see what's going on, and we'll just get this entire field, I suppose, and then we'll move over there. This is wheat, and I believe our next field that we will be harvesting is going to be wheat as well, which is a good thing, I suppose, because we don't have to get the trailer to empty this yet. So yeah, we're gonna get all of this as quickly as we can. And then we'll drive back down that one, and that should be our last run, to be honest. So get as much of this as possible. There we go. Nice, and then we have to just turn around one last time. And that will be it. Yes, grab the rest of it, let's go. Nice, yep, all of that, thank you very much. Beautiful. So, overall there, this field is probably, I guess, selling it in the best month will give us something like £1,400 for that one field, which is very small, so I guess that's fine. But that is not very much money. Not really, especially when you're running equipment like this. Like, this is a big, kind of a big harvester. It's not really, it is a small harvester. But for this kind of, like, landscape, this is quite big. Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and harvest this next piece. I'm actually going to go straight along the side like this, just so that we can have more of a breathing room between both fields. And we're going to get all of this harvested. Yes. There we go. Once we've got that, I'm actually going to... Oh, I've accidentally destroyed some of that. I'm going to reverse, and I'm going to grab some of this. Oh. I think I got all of that. I'm not sure. Hey, there we go. Yeah, nice. So yeah, we're going to drive around this field too, and hopefully get as much of this as we possibly can. It's looking good at the minute, you know? I'm assuming we can sell canola as well. Just an assumption there. I'm hoping we can, because if we can't, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I would do. Alright, let's reverse again. There we go, and we'll grab most of this too. Here we go. Yeah, nice. Yeah, drive straight past this tree. So this is the tree that I would probably chop down next, just because it's so close to our field, and it does make things a little bit annoying. So I'd probably get rid of that next. Oh, there you go. Prime example of why. Because it just got in the way. Alright, here we go. Let's drive down the side right here. Looking good. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up this field. We'll then bring a tractor over with the trailer and empty this, and then we'll get the canola from that field over there next. Alright, the last run on this field. Let's go ahead and put the pipe out really quickly. Yes. I've brought the tractor over already, and we are just going to dump this out right now. So let's drive the tractor over. Yes. And we will be dumping. So I did say at the start of this series, this was going to be a short series, because I wanted to check out like a new map. What do you guys think of the map? What do you guys think of like a short series like this one? Because I think there'll only be like 1 or 2... Actually, you know what? We'll do another round until we harvest again, and then that'll probably be the end. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of that, whether you think it's a good idea, a bad idea, or what. And we'll see what we can do in the future. But honestly, I kind of like it. I like doing stuff like this. It's cool. Anyway, how much did we get from that? Let's have a little look. Oh, wait, I said that field was worth 1,000? That was on, like, easy mode. This is not easy mode, and therefore this is worth, like, nothing. So you can sell it for 269. Price fluctuations goes up to 400. So actually that field was worth about 450. If that, 420 pounds. Yikes, we didn't make very much money from this harvest. Not at all. I think the chickens is where we're going to make most of our money. So actually, we should probably just keep a hold of most of that grain and just get as many chickens as we possibly can. Because that's where our money is. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and hire a guy and see what it does here. I don't know how it's going to run. Oh, never mind, it's just cancelled. It just cancelled on me. Unbelievable. Right, let's try and harvest this bit. Here we go. So reverse out. We're going to grab this bit right here. There we go. Go up the sides of the field. Yeah, this should be good, I think. Yeah, we're getting most of this. This is lovely. Lovely job. Alright, there you go. So we'll get down to the end, and then when we turn around again, I think I'm going to try and hire a guy, and we'll see how that goes. I do think we're getting a decent amount of canola out of this too, by the way. I think that's running pretty good. Alright, there we go. Let's turn ourselves around, and we will go again. Yeah, so I'm going to just hire a guy to finish off this field, and we'll see what happens from there. I'm also going to move this out of the way, because at the minute, it's very much in the way. In fact, we need to drop it all off anyway, so let's take it to the, silos. Okay, I've opened up the gates at this side, so let's drive in here. There we go. I don't know whether they're eating this or not. I'm not sure. Oh, we have a full pallet of eggs. Would you look at that? Beautiful. And we're getting more eggs right here. That is awesome. So 1,400 pieces of eggs. I don't know what that sells for, but let's see. So max price on that is 1,400. Not bad. If I get more chickens, that would be actually pretty good. I think that would be really, really good. Alright, let's drive around here and see if we can dump this off. I'm going to drive as close as I can to this. Okay, that doesn't seem to have worked. I might have to reverse. Oh, I don't actually know which side is tip side, actually. That's a good point. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Okay, that doesn't seem very good, but like... Sure. Right, I'm gonna tip this, and I'll be back. Okay, cool. I've put on start overloading, so that's actually fine. This guy says that he's finished, which, you know, he's sort of finished. He did miss a chunk, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and grab this. There we go. Most of that has been grabbed. We do need to grab these two little tiny pieces, of course. So get that little bit right there. There we go. And then finally this little bit right here. And then there's that little strand that is left. And we'll get all of that too. So turn around. Here we go. Reverse again. And hopefully we can grab most of this. Looks like we can. Beautiful. Okay, cool. So, yeah, this is actually all going to get done in one run. I'm going to put my wee-woos on really quickly so that is all good. And then we do need to get our tractors working the fields again, which is something that they haven't done in a little while now. Also, we get to see if our tractor can actually pull the plow. That'll be interesting. I don't know if it can, I don't know if it can't, but we will see. I'm also not going to park this inside our farm. I'm going to leave it right here. That seems good. And in fact, actually, I'm going to lower it down too. There we go. Right, so switch to this guy. And we're going to leave this trailer here for now. There we go. And we're going to go get the plow on the back of this tractor. Is it going to work, is the question. No idea is the answer. I don't know. Genuinely have no idea. Yeah, let's check it. So, we grab the plow, here we go. Already having some issues, but that's fine. So I want to run it up the field if possible. It'd be good to actually attach both these fields together, to be fair, but I'm not going to do that. So if I lower this down... can I run it, is the question. And the answer is... Uphill, it is a challenge. But it is doing it. Not very well, though. Yeah, I thought this could be the issue, and this is definitely an issue. That's so annoying. Okay, so, back to the Massey, then. Let's drive forwards a tiny bit, drop that off, and I am actually going to drop the pallet forks off over here somewhere. And if I need to, I can go get a bucket to pick up the sorghum from the ground and feed it to the chickens, because it looks like... Wait, do they not have any food? The chickens have no food. How have I managed that? Alright, we need to buy the chickens... No, we need to buy a bucket. That is the first thing we need to do. So we'll buy a bucket, and I'm also going to sell this seeder and buy a new seeder, because I need one. that is legit what's going to happen. So, let's reverse up to this. There we go. I'm going to fill it a little bit more, and we are going to drive it over to the store, and we are going to sell it, but we are going to dump off the seeds first. And then we're going to go from there. Is that guy going to stop? I think so. Alright, cool. Let's go to the store and sell the seeder. Okay, so I'm going to press Y, I think. Is that the button? How do I unload the seeds? Uncover, unload is I. There we go. So we drop those off. And now we're going to sell it. I think. Yeah, so sell it. We get 1,000 for it, which is, you know, not amazing, but also not terrible. There we go, and now we need to buy a new seeder. Anything on sale that we need? No. So we buy the seeders, yes, and we're gonna go for... Oh, we could actually buy this. I did get this, because I thought it'd be kind of cool. But really, I should go for this. It is just amazing. It is so good. So we're going to do it. There we go. Buy, yes, okie dokie. Good. And we're also going to buy a bucket too, because I kind of need one. So front loader tools, a universal bucket, buy, yes, okay, good. Let's reverse back, attach the bucket on first. We'll then fill this thing up with seeds. We do need to fill it with fertilizer as well. So we'll buy some fertilizer and that'll be good, I think. Yeah, so let's buy some fertilizer now. Big bags, fertilizer, it's expensive. Fertilizer is expensive. I can't actually afford any. I cannot actually afford any fertilizer. Maybe I should have bought the smaller seeder. That's a good point. Maybe I should have. Right, okay, I need to bring those seeds into this. So let's reverse this way. There we go. Fill it with seeds, yes. And then let's go. Is there any cheaper way of getting fertilizer, actually? 1,800. No, okay, pallets. Can I buy a pallet of fertilizer? It is cheaper, however... it's still too expensive. Oh, that's annoying. Because I'd really like to use this to fertilize the fields. Right, okay, well, doesn't matter, let's go. Okay, you know what, that guy's actually doing a good job. They're actually doing fine. Nice, so that field will be plowed very soon. Then we can move on to that field and get that done, and then we can get it all seeded. Can I even fit this through these places? Oh my goodness. I think I've bought a seeder that's a little bit too big. A little bit too large. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, this is not good. This is a bad financial decision. Well, not financially, but like, it was a bad decision in general. Oh, make sure the wheel doesn't actually fall off. I think it already has, but we're good. Okay, so this is gonna have to stay over here somewhere. And whenever we need to use it, we'll just have to come over here and use it. Fine. Because that, I think, might be wider than the harvester. Which is a bit ridiculous, but sure. Right, let's go ahead and lower this down. Pick all of this up. There we go. Oh, it's... Really? No way, that's too heavy for this thing. Oh, I should have added the weight before doing this. Okay, let's just limp our way over and then tip. Hey, there you go. There we go, nice. So yeah, I think the bucket itself is actually really heavy. That's no good. That is no good. Alright, whatever. Let's go ahead and pick up this bit too. There we go, it's only 16 liters, but that is, you know, enough to feed the chickens. So let's do this. I might actually go sell this bucket, you know. Now that I don't have that issue, I can sell the bucket. How much do I get for the bucket, though? If I get enough from selling it, we'll buy some fertilizer, which, yes, we will get enough. Okay. This is kind of ridiculous, but, also fine. Right, okay, we're gonna take this back to the shop with us. Which is so dumb, but, you know, that's fine. There we go. We're gonna take it all back to the shop. And we're gonna sell the bucket. And then we're gonna buy some fertilizer. Wait, the plow guys decided to switch fields. And is now plowing that field instead. Not too much of an issue, but a bit dumb. Alright, so sell the buckets. Yes, we are going to get more money because we actually came to the shop with it. And then we're going to buy some fertilizer, which should be really good for us. So pallets. Although, how much do I get? So 750 for a pallet of fertilizer. 1,000. I don't know what's worth what. I think bags are actually worth buying, whereas the other stuff isn't. I'm not entirely sure on that. But there you go. Right, cool. So, let's go ahead and fill this with fertilizer. There we go. One bag is going to be more than enough anyway, so that's fine. And let's just drive back to a field and start laying it down, I guess. Sure. Alright, so we've dropped that off there for now, which is fine. I think what I'm going to do is get the pallet forks on. And we're going to grab some of the seeds from there. And we'll dump that in. Yes. So grab this. Here we go. And yeah, we'll grab some of the seeds from right here. And we'll put them inside of the seeder. Which makes sense. So here we go. Let's bring these together a little bit more. A lot more, actually. That seems pretty good. Okay, a bit heavy. Let's just drop that real quick. Add the weight back on, and then that should be enough weight to sort us out. I'm not sure, though. Here we go. Attach this back on. Beautiful. Go again. Yeah, so I think this should be fine. I would imagine this will be fine. There we go. Lift it up. Excellent. Let's go again. Yeah, so we'll drop this off. It won't take the whole thing anyway, but it'll take a good load of it, a good part of it. So, yeah, not a bad idea. Here we go. Let's take it round. If I hold it above it, will it drop it in? Is the question. I'm not sure that's the way these bags work. You know the bags? The actual bags? Well, that works. You can just sort of hold it above and it'll unload it in there. These, unfortunately, it's not the same. Alright, drop that off real quick. Drive it in front. Here we go. And press fill. There we go. Nice. Alright, good. Good job, everybody. We did it. Nice. Alright, I moved the seeds off because we don't need them on there. That's fine. The weight is going to be in the way in the future, but that's okay too. And I think we're actually doing a pretty good job here. So I think for right now, we've harvested the fields. We have plowed some of the fields, and we're about to start seeding the fields. I'm going to end this video here for now. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys want to see more, let me know. But for now, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.